Hey guys, what's up? So, within the last 2 weeks, I was talking to someone, and they didn't know that my dad was in the military. So once they found out, they started asking me all of these questions, and I'm just like, I don't feel like answering you. I don't. But I did answer them, and then when I got home, I was like, Becca, I'm tired of these questions. And she's like, yeah, me too. And then we asked my brother, and then a bunch of my other friends whose parents are also in the military. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to do a video on that. So I'm doing a video on questions that military brats are tired of hearing. And I feel like before I continue, I should explain what a military brat is. A military brat is the child or children of a person in the military. They could be the Air Force, the Navy, the Army, the National Guard, the Marines. I was gonna say Marine Corps. I think that's right. I don't know. I'm not very good with like who's in what. But that's what they are. They're a child of the military. No, their parent is in the military and they're their child. Makes sense. Okay, so the first question is, where are you from? And if your parent just joined the military, you can be like, yeah, no, I'm from here. Like, this is where I'm from. But if you've moved around a lot, you're like, I don't know where that is. Like, you're either like, oh, I'm from where I was born, where I last was, where I considered home. Like, you have so many different options for that, but you just sort of freeze up and you're like, I don't know what to say. That's kind of what I do. I'm just like, my mom. So, well, I am from my mom, so that is true. The second question is, what's your parents' job? There are several different responses to this. They'll either respond with their parents' rank, like, oh, my dad's an officer. I don't care. What's your parents' job? Like, either I can't tell you or I don't know what it is. And if I don't know what it is, I can't tell you something I don't know. So, 3 is, what is your parents' rank? Like, okay, so say this person is an officer's kid, and you're like, oh, cool, what's your parents' rank? I'm like, officer. And they're like, I've met officers' kids who aren't as, like, annoying as some of the officers' kids I've met. Like, I've met good ones and bad ones, and some of them are, like, it's a bad word, I can't say that word. But they're, like, really annoying, and it's just not cool. So they think that they're their parents' rank, and that you're not, when really it's their parents' rank, not theirs, and y'all are really the same rank, basically. So just to avoid that, just don't ask someone's rank, or parents' rank. The fourth question is, how many times have you moved? Either 1, I've moved so many times that I've lost count. Or 2, I don't want to tell you because it's too painful and brings up all these horrible memories of my friends and how I had to leave them. Which is actually the 5th question. Is leaving your friends hard? And obviously it's hard because if you get attached to someone or like a place, if you get attached to that, then yeah, it's gonna be hard to leave it. So, like if your pet dies, I know that's kind of cruel, but if your pet dies and you're just like sad because that thing in your life is gone and your heart is empty because that hole needs to be filled with another pet or something, it's the same with when you leave your friends. Like, say, or well, I'll give you an example for me. So we lived in Kansas previously, and I had friends there, and it was awesome, and then we moved here to Guam, and I had no friends, and I was just like, this is horrible, and then people were like, oh yeah, where are you from, Mom? And I would just be like, sad, because I would think, oh, yeah, I was in Kansas, and I had friends, and I don't have friends, and But, like, again, why would you even ask that? Because, one, like, it's kind of sad, like, oh, is it hard to leave your friends? Obviously it is, yes. But, like, why would I tell you so you can pity me? Because I've lost people? Like, just don't ask that question, it's kind of annoying. That is all I have for you guys this week. I am sorry that this video is not as good as some of the other videos I've done. I'm kind of out of it. I just got done playing soccer and I have to go ref now. Well, not now. I have to leave in a few minutes. So, I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekday, night, whenever you watch this. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. And subscribe because I do videos every 2 weeks. I will see you guys later.